going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Gettin' Litty with Critty. I'm here with Dream Boulder. Oh my goodness, let me tell you, this is a memorable time here. We have Ian, we have returning guest Coleman, and we have James. Boys, how we doing?
Hey, we're living. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling pretty good.
Nervous.
I don't get to listen to my own voice.
Guys, just talk.
I don't get to listen to my own
Talk.
voice.
We've been doing it all morning.
Wait, maybe we can crack these brewskis.
I know, right now is the time to do it. So everybody, boys, get your brews in front of the mic. And 3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah.
Every time, it's
That
great.
sounds
Every time.
awesome.
Oh, it's too early.
So we're
All
gonna
right, ASMR guy over here.
start this podcast like we do every other one in the world, and we're gonna start with Ian here. Ian, let's talk about how we met. This is a very weird time because I was actually going to Limestone the first time I met you. I was visiting from Limestone to Longwood, and we were on, I believe it was Matt's bed, because everybody came and hung out in their room because I was there and I was super special. And I think you were wearing some type of like swimming jacket, I'm pretty sure. Or was it, that was your no, that was your boy Mason, I think, or whoever it was. Or no, someone there was wearing a swimming jacket, but then I remember meeting you and Liam at the same time.
Wait, I don't remember this at all.
Yeah.
Wait, is it
This was freshman year.
like your
When
freshman
Ian
year?
was
Yeah.
like a junior.
Yeah, I was oldish. Wait,
I visited freshman year.
when you said Matt's bed, like Curry. Wait, he was across the hall from
Yeah.
us. Oh my,
When I came and visited.
that's right. And didn't Matt introduce us or something?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Wait, so yeah, this is like 8th floor Curry. Shout out 8th floor Curry. We like. I'm trying to piece this together. It was me and Liam in our room, and you were like Archer and Matt was directly across the hall from us.
So young.
And
This was 2014 at this point.
I was
that's a 23rd.
junior in high school.
I didn't visit till
No,
2014.
it's got to be because it was my senior year of high school.
I didn't visit.
So it's
Well,
spring
it
semester.
was 2013, 2014 year, but I
Right,
didn't visit till
right.
2014.
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how we met. Good talk. Coleman, we've already talked about it. James,
Yeah.
we met at spring weekend when you came and visited when you were part of the prestigious Rappahannock Community College.
think
I
that's
was
when
in
we
community
all
school
met
then.
him.
Yeah.
I was in community school, and
Yeah.
that's when I came up. Right when I saw the Mazda.
Yeah, you saw
Yeah, you
And
did.
as soon as I walked
The
in,
thing you pieced up.
as soon as I walked in, Anthony was like, "If you're gonna stay here, it's my house, my rules. Eat this." And it was the whiskey Jello shot.
oh, yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. It's like you're from my neighborhood. You want to come to my school?
mine.
You're my house.
You were there for the first iteration of a Daytona 500. That was that weekend.
That was
man.
the
That
famous
was
Wow,
like
yeah.
champagne.
Yeah.
That was the USA shorts, USA tank top, sunburnt thighs I had, and Sperry's, and just spraying
Yeah.
champagne
Wait,
everywhere.
do you guys remember the rules list on Old Boulder?
Oh
It was like a sheet
yeah.
of
It was a
paper.
shit
It was like a.
rules list.
It was like a notebook, like it was just ripped out of someone's notebook, and we wrote down
and
10
just
rules. And
stuck it on the wall.
I remember like number 2 was like no nutting on Tuesdays.
yeah,
Absolutely no nutting on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
James had the biggest problem with that rule.
You're not wrong. But no, going back to that, when we first met though, did we actually talk? Because I was
We hit it off. I was excited because you said you were coming to Longwood.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Shout out, yeah. Earlier I should talk Justin Eggington, but shout out, he kind of forced me to go to Longwood.
Yeah.
As in like go here, it's fun.
You guys convinced me you were Eddie's little
As much
brother.
as I hate him, but he's kind of the guy. But
I actually thought you were Eddie's little brother. For
I know.
Like,
it
yeah,
works.
everybody
like-
did.
For like the first like
Everybody
yeah.
did.
Hey,
4
I'm
months
cool
I
with
knew
that.
you.
Eddington's big, tall, and handsome, so I mean, hey, I'll take that comparison for sure.
He's not tall.
Yeah. Hope he's listening to this.
Yeah, he's jockey.
Stinky boy.
Christ. All right. So now we got through that part. Let's talk about how everybody met everybody in this group.
Oh, shucks.
Okay,
I
well,
remember the time I met you.
I know Coleman
Burp coming.
from right into the mic.
You can burp into the mic. I've done it
Just
before.
straight up.
Oh, dude, it's like down there. I gotta find it.
The first time I met Coleman, it was again my freshman year, 8th floor Curry.
Oh, we met, but we didn't meet. Though.
we knew each other existed at this point.
Yeah.
I met Coleman. We were having a party at my room. It was a throwbacks. Like it doesn't matter. We were having a throwbacks party at my house, on my dorm, and Coleman was down the hall with
Friend.
A friend. Someone who lived on your hall.
That was
But
great.
Yeah, and then
I don't know when we actually met.
yeah, I have no
to be
idea.
honest,
They say that.
I think we
you don't
kind
remember
of
how you
just
met your
walked
best
into
friends.
each other.
Did we go through that entire story to get to this point right here where you're like, yeah, we don't know?
Yeah, dude. I just feel like he was
That's
there.
like when we first realized that we met each
Yeah,
other,
we
but
knew
didn't
each
know
other
each other.
we knew
It was
each other
kind of a
existed at that point.
realization. It was like, oh
Bunch of
shoot,
idiots.
I was there when that happened. Oh wow, you were the person that did it.
Yeah.
Like it was a very random.
You were with Marcy.
Ian,
All
man,
right.
we meet.
I mean, the only first memory I have of you is like you being Eddie's little brother in Boulder, and you went and smicked, and you were like, "Hi." Like,
This seems.
am I allowed to say that on the podcast?
I
Yeah, I don't
imagine
care
it
about
was
that.
just I was with those guys, Christian and Coleman and Eddington,
Wait.
and then you were with Brian, who were also with. Like I feel like our paths just crossed, and it was like, all right, I guess this guy's my friend. And I mean, it's a mistake for sure, but huge.
We make the world a shittier place.
I mean, yeah.
Like,
And
without
here
it.
we are. And I
Here we
mean, our
are.
origin story is awful, but I do love you.
Wait, do you remember we used to smoke green tea in Old Boulder out of like a big?
I didn't do that.
You never did that?
No.
Oh.
Also, I mean, has there been clarification that Boulder's just the house we lived at? I feel like people think like, oh, they're hanging out on the rock. all
Yeah,
night.
so Boulder House was a townhouse owned by the esteemed university named Longwood.
Wow.
And
Beautiful
right
place.
next to our house was a big boulder, which they painted at one point. And that was do y'all remember the scheme to put paint thinner on there before it
Yes.
rained one
Yeah.
day
I
so
do
that the
remember
rain
that.
washed everything off?
We should have.
We still should.
should.
You were just there the other day.
Didn't you break
Interesting.
into-
Yeah.
You didn't
No.
break it. It was
No.
Didn't you
No.
visit the old stomping grounds?
We visited, yeah.
There we go.
Yes, we visited.
We would never
Partake in that
do a B&E.
foolery.
Good old B&Es. Just Sunday.
Holy
Let's
smokes.
talk Boulder memories now. Let's start down the road.
There's
Let's
too
start at
many of
James.
those.
Let's start at James. Let's go favorite
Yeah.
Boulder memory.
Favorite?
Favorite?
Boulder memory.
Or the most prominent. There's
gonna
some
say,
that I
I
just
got-
Or
remember.
you could do favorite Boulder memory, or you could do like favorite Boulder memory, like with like each person here, or however you want to break it down.
We had a lot.
Yeah. My brain doesn't work good.
Do you want me to go first? You want me to start on this
Yeah,
side?
Yeah,
let's go.
you got it.
All right, so let's start with me and Ian. I think the favorite Boulder memory I have was fall break, where me and Ian accidentally binge watched all of the first season of 13 Reasons Why, not knowing what was happening.
Oh yeah, wait. So we were like hooked
Yeah.
Yeah.
for no reason. We were like,
It was the presidential debate was going on, the vice presidential debate, and Ian and I were like, well, what do we do? No one's on campus, like we have nothing else to do, and it was like, oh, this new show's on here, 13 Reasons Why. We watched the first episode.
like, this would be a joke show.
We were locked
Is that when I
in.
lived with you guys?
Huh?
Or was that when I lived with you guys?
Yeah.
Or with you?
Yeah. But we were locked in, and we watched the entire first season in a day, and we were like, oh.
No, we watched everything but the last episode.
Oh, yeah.
And I still have not seen the last episode.
Really? You're missing out, man.
I know.
Never got close.
Because I was waiting for you to like finish it, and we just never did.
And
I'd say
then,
my favorite memory of Boulder was the presidential debate day. Those
the actual debate day?
yeah, like those,
Oh my
those
gosh.
like those 4
No,
days.
those
Yeah.
4 days were
Oh
nuts.
my god, it was like
It was us three and DJ, wasn't it?
DJ
Yeah.
was there for the first 2 days, and then he left.
Yeah.
Right.
But it was what was it?
gracious.
The school
It
closed
was
down because
fall break.
we were
It
hosting the
was fall
presidential
break,
debate,
yeah.
and so the school was closed, and everybody went home except us idiots.
That's when we were doing bottle flippings with the codes, and that's all we did that night.
I have a video of that actually.
Yeah.
In the Jeep.
One of you two flipping. Oh no, we're not talking about the Jeep.
But
Poor Jeep.
we watched like Pokemon. We watched like every movie under
We
the
watched
sun.
a lot of Pokemon.
We
Oh,
watched-
yeah, that's when you were on your kick of only watching movies that had titties in it.
Dude, every day. Yes, dude, every day at class, I had like a 9 a.m. and I'd come back from like 10. I would break from like 10 to 12. I would come
And you
back.
didn't even live with us, but you were on my goddamn couch.
I would get out of here. I would come to Boulder and watch and pick like the shittiest movie on Netflix that had titties in it. It's all.
What Pokemon is this?
But yeah,
Oh,
dude.
those are good. I mean, you got into like the total frat movie.
Yeah.
And
Titties
all the
4
American
days.
Pies.
Yeah.
All the American
And there's,
Pie
there's like
movies.
those garbage ass like
Dude.
frat movies on
Oh,
Netflix.
it would be like, you know, Travel. Oh fuck! I forgot one of
It was like the feud of just like two frats. It was like the most generic plot in the world. But
something like that.
Just hella
Yeah.
boobs.
And it would just come home and it'd be in the middle of the worst plot ever, the worst acting, the worst things of all time.
Oh, I can't like
and then
that.
he'll be like, Ian, what are you watching? I don't know, but it's unrated.
that was our search bar.
Yeah.
We would go into search type with unrated
Rated.
movies.
That's hilarious.
Oh my goodness.
And then we got to a point where we just fast forward till we saw like skin. And then
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
God, Dream Boulder, man. What a time.
Coleman.
You should have done it
Oh,
straight
this is
into the...
Oh my God.
Bleh.
Coleman, what you got, man?
God, my favorite memory of Boulder. Holy smokes. There's too many.
There are a lot.
The only one that I really want to talk about though is the sandwich.
Yeah.
All right, let's dive into this then.
This,
I don't know about
this
the
one.
sandwich.
Let's dive into this
We're gonna
sandwich.
go into this one a little bit. All right. So I remember it being pretty late in the day.
It was.
It was very late because you were like, "I want a sandwich."
Because I was
don't
going to
know.
eat it going to
I think
bed.
it was like a ham and
Classic.
mayonnaise sandwich.
It was ham, turkey, and mayonnaise.
Yeah,
That was my
and-
classic sandwich.
And you
else.
had the
What?
audacity to bring it upstairs.
Because
And
eat
then
in bed and go to
James
sleep
said-
with.
James, I don't know what James did or how this even occurred. I hope somebody can fill me in. But I just remember.
It was on
My bed.
your bed, and
then
I
you
was
just
in some kind of
took
manic
it.
phase. No, I stepped in it.
Yeah.
No,
No.
it was in the hallway.
Well,
of
yeah, we
upstairs.
get to that point. So
Yeah.
James stepped on it because he was running around like a goblin through the house.
Like a gum.
It was just like before bed shenanigans,
Yeah.
and I was on.
Oh,
and
yeah.
and
Oh,
you
yeah.
jumped on my bed
Yeah.
not knowing it was
multiple
there.
When it was there,
And
that
then you
mayo-
just between your toes. and then
so gross.
and then I was in such a manic state. I got so mad. I took the sandwich. I came outside and I threw it against the wall, and it just imploded.
and there's literally half a sandwich still
It
on the
was.
plate.
He didn't let
And
me
James
forget it.
picks it up or something and fucking just smashes his fucking toes into the wall with this sandwich. Dude, I don't even know how to relive that moment. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, and you didn't let me live it down either.
No,
Every
because
time.
you
It's
stepped
like,
in
"You
my
wanna get outta
sandwich."
here?" It's like, no, I really wanted that sandwich you said. A week ago.
Because I really liked that sandwich. I was super proud of it.
It
Wanted
was
that.
tight. But if we're on the topic of sandwiches, every single time, I mean, it's just an anecdote.
No,
every
don't you
time
dare
I
bring
meet-
up
No,
tuna.
not
I
the tuna,
swear to
man.
God.
Even Blake didn't like the tuna. And Blake's a nice guy.
Tuna.
Gross. Tuna smells awful.
I will say I do love the taste of tuna, but I will say that if I made it, like these guys had to go upstairs.
I wouldn't be in there.
I would walk in the
whole
house
house
and
would
just...
fucking-
I'd get
Nah,
punched in
I'm
the face
good.
with the smell of tuna, dude.
We would open the windows and everything. It like sat in there.
Yeah, no.
I do love tuna. It's a good
You and
meal.
your
It's quick.
damn
It's already
tuna.
cooked.
Like
Put
the
some mayonnaise in that bad
the
boy.
smell
already
of
had mayonnaise
tuna.
in it.
Some
Somehow the
barbecue
smell of
chips, have a
tuna was
full
like
day.
heavier than air.
You literally had chips with your tuna every time.
Bro, can we talk about
It's a good
like
meal.
the taste of chips after a good pool day?
Oh my god!
Oh,
Have you seen
man.
those tweets?
I have not.
Where it's just like, what I do to be on a white lawn chair or one of them white plastic chairs at a pool eating a turkey and cheese sandwich. Oh, it was amazing.
God, I would love to have a turkey sandwich right now.
Now that we're talking about
God,
So good.
nonsense.
No, yeah, man. That's so those are some anecdotes for sure.
Tuna.
Favorite memory at Boulder. I wouldn't say favorite because I don't really think I have one, but I just
No.
remember the most is anytime it got the slightest bit of warm out, we'd run the tarp in the back.
Oh my
And then
gosh, yeah.
Turn Brian's truck into a pool.
Yeah.
Just anytime, especially when the neighbors were cool, like when it was Eric and Jay.
And Jack and all of them, yeah.
Jared.
Idiot.
That
Yo.
was
That was
fun.
that was a
I also
great
just
time.
loved. I do miss like I'm excited to move to Richmond and have friends nearby. Of just like coming home and I would just walk into their
friends.
place too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just come home, see if Jared's there, see if Eric's
Somebody
there. That
was there.
Cool. I do miss that. a
Holy
lot.
smokes, dude! You remember when you sprayed like barbecue and sprinkles and
Yes.
ranch all on their doors?
Do you remember when Brian the
Dude.
to-go container?
Yes.
Oh my god, the to-go container. Brain. I can't believe you did that to this day.
Stealing food from Pod.
And then taking a deuce piece in her.
Dude, man.
And then
before the pod revamped, and you could just walk in there and be like, yeah.
And just take whatever you wanted. Yeah.
And like a cheeseburger and this.
But the wings, though.
Pod wings.
Pod wings.
Pod wings.
Wow.
Pod wings.
That was a move almost every Sunday.
You remember
So,
Super Bowl
pod
Sunday?
wings?
Yeah.
It was like the 50 wings for like, it was like 15 or 20 bucks or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Oh my
Those wings
goodness.
sucked ass, but they were so good. Which is
What
an oxymoron.
Sir. Oh, you don't have to give me this
Anybody else any beers? Anybody else beers down the road? Beers down the road?
Gene?
No, I'm good. I mean, I'll take one.
Yeah, give it to him. Give it to him.
one. Back up.
So yeah, let's keep moving forward here. Let's go. So we had Boulder. We had a couple parties in Boulder. We didn't do but so much there. But let's talk favorite.
The one party we had?
We talk about the one party where we
case
tried to
race?
run everybody out with country music.
That was a baseball party,
No,
wasn't it?
where,
The basketball
like,
party.
The basketball team even
Oh
showed
my
up,
god.
and
Yeah,
there was-
when basketball's like
That was
head were
visiting.
hitting like
I
a
was
roof.
there.
And we had the
I remember
McAdoo's
that.
D
Yeah.
covering the stairs.
Yeah. We had freshmen on the volleyball team covering the stairs to make sure nobody went up.
In a townhouse,
And we
dude?
blocked
Yeah.
it up. We literally put
And you know
the
what
mid-
blows my
like,
mind
dining
is that
table.
we didn't get in trouble at all for that one, but then we did a tiny case race like 3 weeks later, and I almost got
We got
arrested.
busted.
But it's whatever.
We did
I was under the bed with DJ. Oh,
Yeah, you were under my
And
bed.
Austin almost got us all arrested.
Yeah.
Austin almost.
Austin almost got
really
me
messed us
arrested.
up.
Yeah, you
Austin-
took the cake. Yeah.
Austin
Oh.
and
Yeah, because I
Cooper
knocked
had to hide out.
on the door. They knocked on the door, and I looked through, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's the police."
Wait, we gotta.
Gots to go. And I was like,
backstory
"I'm not
this.
21
Dude, I
yet."
was,
It was-
19 when that happened.
it was a
Like, we
volleyball
gotta run
case
out the back
race.
quick and
Yeah.
just hide in the
Were we
woods by
celebrating
Boulder.
something?
I think that was also like early fall break. I think that was the first night leading into fall break.
Yeah, it might have been.
It was a very
probably.
relaxed night. The music wasn't even loud. It was literally just us hanging out doing a case race.
But then you know
That
what it
was my
was?
first year I lived in
It was
Boulder.
when our RA and then her friend was doing house checks, and her friend to this day I swear was the one that called it on us.
No, I agree.
Haley, if you're listening, which I know you're not, I know it wasn't you. It was your friend. I'm still upset about it though.
Yeah, no, that was stupid. Because they came in
remember
and because they came in and did the fire alarm check or whatever.
Yeah.
The smoke detector check.
And we had a bunch of people in there, a bunch of cases of beer and
Yeah.
music playing,
And
and
she was like, "Oh wow, it looks kind of cool."
then 10 minutes later, cops were at our apartment
It was,
or townhouse.
yeah, it was.
Give it
It
some
was pretty
respect.
dumb.
Respect.
Especially just because was that kid 21 just walking by grabbing another beer and he was like looking in the door.
Yeah.
That's how we caught Austin.
And Austin ran. That was the
Austin
issue.
ran.
Well, we all ran. We hopped the fence behind the house.
No,
down,
but he
and then-
ran
Like,
he
so,
saw
you
the
guys
cop.
weren't there for this.
Cop asked a question to him, and he just bolted.
And the cops were like, "Yo, who was that kid?" We're like, "We don't know him." And like, "Yo, you get tell us now, or else we're gonna like he was like."
This was
Who
not
was
a
that
good time
kid?
for
Yeah.
It
me.
wasn't because then they started canvassing the backyard. Thank
Yeah.
God. We were all the way
Yeah.
down by.
And they're like, "We won't
the-
leave until you find that kid."
Ran.
And we were like
Yeah.
texting Austin, like, "Yo,
And
come
then-
I was
back."
at the RA's
And then
house.
thank goodness for my man, I'm going to say Officer H. I'm just going to say Officer H.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, yeah,
He saved my butt on that one.
yeah. No,
So-
he is a homie. He
Yes.
is-
He was. He was
I
cool about
shared.
it.
So
was one
I-
for the people.
Me
for
and
sure.
him lived in the same building my junior year in Old Dancer Park. So that's how I got to know him. And then when he saw me, he was very confused. He was like, "Really, you?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm sorry."
Yeah, but no.
Yeah,
How many views did the YouTube video?
I baked you a pie.
like 10.
Stop.
Oh yeah, let's go through this real quick. If you're listening and you want to watch it, it comes out on YouTube about a week after it comes out on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. So
Yeah, you're in.
So if you're ever interested in seeing what the setup looks like or how we look, because the rest of these guys are
not
pretty
good.
ugly. I look pretty good right now,
not
but
good.
it. James is single.
It's not. James is single. If you're a goth girl
With big titties, dude.
with big bumbos in the Richmond, Virginia area, I will be attending the school soon, and I would very much appreciate
What a plug.
hangout.
What a plug.
I would appreciate a Snapchat. And that's my plug.
You want to put anything in there?
Can I say my last name on this?
no. But you could plug your mixtape, the one that you put out like 4 years ago.
Holy
your friends.
crap.
I'm not gonna.
I forgot
It wasn't
about
my
that.
mixtape.
Link in bio.
James is actually good
Link in
at
the bio.
freestyling.
No, but seriously, follow me on James.
On James.
At James.
Just type in James, you'll find it.
If you need anything publicly administered, let me know.
What does that mean?
You can message
Studying
the
public administration.
you can message the You can message the Gettin Litty with Critty account. I'll give you all of James's information if you want to dive further into his love life and be a part of it.
Thank you.
Please don't. Save yourself.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
We have a lot of people that can vouch for it and a lot of people that can vouch against it.
Damn.
He's done a number.
Yes. The number's 11.
Wait.
So let's talk party moments outside of Boulder. Let's talk
Liam's old house.
well, I was going to talk volleyball house.
That's a good one.
Oh, greenhouse.
terrible
That was actually
place.
really,
Oh, my
really
house.
good.
Yeah.
Oh.
What was the address of that house again? It was something East Lit Street.
No.
401 East
No,
Lit
it's
Street.
410 East Lit.
410 East Lit. That's what it
Lit.
was.
That's exactly what it was.
It's right
What a
next to the Theta
place.
Chi house. You can burn down either or. It's perfectly okay.
Yeah, no, we're done. You guys threw up in our
Dude,
our
I-
AC thing.
As a public Theta Chi defender, I don't know if that was us. I wasn't at the time, but
Fair enough.
It happened. It's done.
Gotta
It's
cover
over.
your ass.
So we did a lot of parties at that house. A lot of parties that probably didn't have any business being in that house at the time, honestly. To this day, my favorite moment was Christmas party. This was the year I was working at Longwood. It was,
Oh no.
and Joe thought I had alcohol in this lotion bottle I found above on this mantle above the fireplace.
Wait, do you guys want? Never mind. I'm not gonna go into
Dude,
that.
let me tell the story.
Go ahead.
And Joe thought I put alcohol in it. I was squirting into people's mouths. I did not. I just found it and I was carrying it around, and it had lotion in it. So Joe goes like to put it in, and I took the lotion bottle with two hands and I just started pumping it, and it went all in his mouth and all over his face.
Oh
No way.
Joe, if you're listening, man, love you.
You, Joe.
Lighter flip.
To this day, that's my favorite moment at that house.
Dude, now it's mine, dude. It makes you so happy.
Or a Bigfoot chugged ranch
you-
in the middle of the dance
Oh,
floor.
That was a
Or
good one.
Death
That
Cup.
was gross.
Oh my
No,
god.
not even Death Cup.
Death
just
Cup was-
chug the ranch. The bottle of ranch.
Yeah, we
If
never
you
had ranch.
think about it, back on how much trouble we should have gotten in just because of how open those parties were. I mean, there
Oh,
was
yeah.
no doorman. There was
No.
no list. There was absolutely nothing.
I had to leave townies out of the house one time.
Awful people would come through.
Yeah.
Dude,
we got a lot of
what was it?
times.
Spring weekend where we try to have a band on the back porch?
Yeah.
The cops came.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the cops came.
They
And the
played
cops
cornhole
came
with
like
us.
cornhole.
They played cornhole with us.
That was fun.
And that was when Brandon fell
Yeah,
off the
that weekend
roof.
was cool.
Well, jumped off the.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what
Onto the
became. That's when we
table.
became
That's
total
where-
frat
that's where
move
Barstool
famous,
came
even though we
into
weren't a
play.
That
frat.
was a great memory. That was fun.
I think it reached like 2 million views on Instagram. I checked the other day.
It did. It was huge.
Yeah.
We're kind of popular. What can we say?
You know, TikTok famous. But...
I mean, oh yeah, let's talk about that real quick.
Oh my
Oh,
man.
yeah.
James
At
has done.
Hutsbutts.
James has done a lot of what a lot of people want to do. He's made it
TikTokies.
happen. James
TikTok
is what you
followers.
call. James has a little bit of TikTok clout over
Yeah,
here.
he got a one-hit wonder.
A little bit of TikTok clout.
He's a one-hit wonder.
My least favorite part of it was that it was a Sig New shirt. Because I hate Sig New. They're the worst kind of people.
Not a fan.
I have no comment on that.
Can you how do you know the girl? Let's talk about that.
Oh.
Is there a
Miss
love connection there?
Brewington.
Bound chicka wow
Is there a little
wow.
depth into this?
There was depth.
No, on Gord, I literally just
Gord?
Snapchatting people like, "Hey, you want to help me be TikTok famous?" And Naomi responded, and I appreciate her so much because
Naomi.
I wouldn't have had the million views without her because I mean, no one's gonna view my mug a million times. That's for damn sure.
So you're what are you at right now on it? Can you give me an official
she
update?
carried me on that video.
Does she take any credit for this video? Like, does she say she's also TikTok famous even though it's on your account?
But the worst part is it's a 1.3. The
Oh,
worst part is
that's 1.3
Only-
million.
Casual.
That's
yeah.
1.3 million.
Only 1.3.
I didn't put her in there. And I didn't think it would, obviously I didn't think it would blow up, but I feel bad because, you know.
Don't.
she
It's your
got more than
clout.
7 fucking followers she has, Naomi, if you're listening, which I know you're not.
Well, maybe if you post it on your Instagram story, she'll tune in.
She won't.
Boom.
She won't.
Spread it.
Yeah, I'll probably post this. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's kind of the.
baby.
I'll
Guys,
post
how
it
else am I
mine.
gonna find my VCU girl? My God's VCU girl.
talked
about
I'm
that
talking
Big titty
earlier.
golf
black
girlfriend.
hair.
We
With
talked
the
about it
red
earlier.
bangs, dude.
God, you
Hit
have
me
an issue.
up.
God.
You're making the microphone like echo as you smack the table, so you want to avoid that? That'd be great. Just be a little better. That's all I'm asking.
Man,
You're gonna have a fun time editing this.
you got me heated.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill myself.
This is gonna be an 11-minute podcast.
Well, yeah, because I'm cutting out all of James. Remember?
Oh, beep.
Dude, I baked you a pie.
Oh boy, what flavor?
Pie.
Cut it.
Let's see here. What else can we talk about? You boys got anything you want to talk about? You got anything on the table you wanna throw it out there?
Shut up, man.
Okay, that's uncalled for.
Oh no, we call it Dream Boulder for a reason, dude.
It was the dream.
Holy smokes.
We had James put down the equipment.
Greater Value Productions.
Oh, GVP.
Dude, I ran across that Instagram account recently. It has
We're
2
edited
posts
talk. I
on
hate
it.
that guy.
I didn't know there was an Instagram.
We made it. Yeah, if you go on Instagram and search DJ_GVP, you'll find the old Instagram account for it, which I was supposed to be in charge of, but never did anything to. I posted twice on that
That
thing.
was an era though. Back when like Wine Oak existed and like Liam had the old house.
Oh my goodness. Yeah,
Dude.
so
Oh, Liam, the house
In-
right
The
on
gray
top
house.
of the Buffalo. Yeah.
in Farmville there was this place called Hotel Winook, but it wasn't actually a hotel at the time, like our early years of college. Each floor was for a sorority.
It was literally
And at the
party
end of
house.
each floor there was like a lobby, and that's where the parties were.
I wish, man.
And for ASA,
Yeah, you were never
we
there
were
for that, were you?
for
Holy
ASA we were paid $60 every Thursday night to go DJ to like Thursday night party, and that was amazing. That was so
For
much
ASA,
so
fun.
fun.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
That was
nice.
that was
God,
a
they
blast and a
ridiculous.
half to do that.
Goodness.
And then, we started with Alfgam. Alfgam paid us $50 and a handle or whatever we wanted, and that was a solid start into everything because we couldn't buy alcohol at the
And we
time.
did their date party almost every
Yeah.
time they had one.
Well, the nice
Spring,
thing was
fall,
is that
spring,
once we got
fall.
older and like it was just purely money based for what we were doing, we were
Yeah.
making good money.
Yeah.
Like once I got my board and like we kind of started pushing things around, we were making like $1,000 a weekend just DJing parties, and it was like, this is sick.
No, actually, that was kind of crazy.
That was my fun money, along with let's talk about stupid shit I bought in college.
Oh no.
This is a whole segment. No, you should do new segments. Like at the end of every guest, like, yo, what's one stupid shit that you remember me buying in college? And like everyone will have a different story.
I think
Mine's a trampoline.
yeah,
I was gonna
the
bring
indoor
up the
trampoline.
slip and slide. That
Yeah, I bought
Oh my God,
bought
you
slip
actually
and
did
slide
buy
stuff.
that.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Holy smokes.
What else did I buy that was really dumb in college? I bought a beer helmet. That didn't turn out too well. I couldn't get it to work properly.
The lack thereof.
I what else is there? I feel like it's just like little things I always had
just
that was
random.
like I don't know
Yeah.
why I had it.
Can we talk about how you can finish a cherry Pepsi, like 12-pack in a day?
That's called me living my best life.
Fair enough.
I wouldn't
Because
say best.
yeah, best.
Okay.
Let me tell you, I never felt more alive than when I'm 14 Pepsis in,
Oh,
in one day.
Jesus. Don't say that.
Actually
Your
really
piss could
gross.
erode metal.
Holy smokes. Probably. Holy smokes.
Makes sense why the toilet always broke.
Shared a bathroom.
Say this is the first time we've been together as a whole unit. And what did we say, 2 years last night or something like
As
that?
a dream
At
boulder.
least
Yeah.
2 years.
Oh yeah,
I feel like it's been
I
12
would
hours
imagine
and
more than
Christian's
that,
already
because 2
annoyed
years
of
ago, I
us.
was still long-winded.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't think we got back together.
y'all are a bunch of children.
I don't think we got back together.
Well,
when I
you're
was still
your
long-winded.
children.
So it's got to be 3 years. There's no way it's been 3 years since all of us been in the same room.
Nah.
Yeah, no,
No.
because, okay, no offense, but when you joined Theta Chi, we didn't
That's true.
That's
We
fair.
didn't see you.
not talk to you as much.
We're done.
I'm not trying to
Just kidding, guys.
blow that up, but
Just kidding. Love you all.
yeah, no.
I work
we
for a
didn't-
fraternity.
We didn't talk to you as much after that.
I know, but now I'm moving to Richmond, so
That's gonna be sick.
oh yeah.
It's coming
So
local.
if
November.
that's news to your roommates, I'm sorry.
November.
Jack, what you think, buddy?
He's moving here. Jack somewhere like, wait a second.
I had a thought in my head and then I lost it because y'all kept talking.
Who cares, man?
Really? You're gonna start this now? We were doing so good. Not good.
I baked James a pie, dude.
I baked you a pop.
Oh boy, what flavor?
Inside joke. People who listen
myself.
are like, guys.
This is definitely getting cut. There's no way it's not getting cut.
This is actually kind of fun, man. If Loom, you know who you are, come on this podcast. It's just gonna be noises.
Wait, no.
Man, how we meet.
I want Liam and Brian in these chairs. I'm gonna see like how that goes.
No.
Oh, I would love that.
That would be so
I would
nuts.
love that.
That would probably go more off the rails than this one has.
Yeah, but I say this one's pretty bad, but that one would be
So
cool.
it is pretty bad.
I don't know. For some reason, people enjoy bad. That's what I've learned so far. I think
Perfect.
that's on toxic relationships.
Dang
what can I
it.
say?
Jeez. All
I
right.
wasn't collective.
My guy had 2 beers and he's dark already.
You know what I'm saying? James, what are your thoughts about
That might
Spring
be a
Break
little
2K16?
That was 2016.
Yeah.
When I turned 21.
Or no,
You were so-
2017.
the only thing
It was
that sticks
2017.
out is-
Sorry, it's 2017.
Yeah.
It's 2017. The only thing that sticks out, because I listened to the one with Chamberlain and Archer, hate both of them, is that the thing that stuck out is how underdressed we were.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like someone said that, I think it was you.
Yeah, it was
like,
me.
yeah, we were walking in, everyone's looking good, and we're just like in t-shirts.
Yeah, it was like Kelly's.
Dude, I was wearing a Reagan Bush shirt, and people were like, "That's what you're gonna wear out to the club?" I was like, "I didn't think I'd get in. I didn't know we were going out to the club. I packed. I'm 19. I had 2 fat
Big
X's
facts.
all up my hands.
Yeah,
and
you did.
forearms.
Yeah, you did.
Oh
They
my-
were huge.
I couldn't have gotten a beer if you were slipping me some stuff.
What can I say? I'm a
What does
good
that
person.
mean?
He was,
was like- it
that
was
night
like-
especially. He was.
Get under the table and drink this, because I don't want people.
Yeah.
What a joke! What a joke!
Bowling.
Talk. Oh my god.
Bowling nights. Remember those shits?
Stop
Jeez.
hitting
sorry.
the table.
It's a Tourette.
It makes the it makes the can vibrate, and then it goes like this. It goes.
Good. Our listeners.
I hate everyone who listens to this.
I love all of you. Thank you so much to my 23 subscribers on
I could probably name them.
Spotify.
Oh.
The day before this comes out is your birthday, James. So happy early birthday!
No way.
Yeah, June 3rd.
And
You old ass.
let's do another segment here, James. What's your favorite birthday memory?
Oh, I like
Birthday
it.
memory? Probably not being allowed to get into my bars on my 21st. That was a great one.
Why did that happen?
Dude, I was out in Virginia Beach with Mason, one of my buddies from back home. Hope you're listening. No, you're not. And my buddy Tanner back home, Gloucester County, Virginia. Come on, hey, 804, let's run it. I turned 21 at midnight, obviously. It was a Saturday / going into a Sunday. And I went up to the shack
Are
in
you
Virginia
serious?
Beach. Damn, we drank all that. That's cool.
That's good. Podcast gonna have that.
The shack in Virginia Beach is a very popular place for locals and people that are visiting. And yeah, so I got up. We waited in line for fucking forever, and we finally got to the front, and they were like, you're not 21. And I said, well, hold up, wait a minute. It's June 3rd, and I am 21. It's
It do be June 3rd.
2019. 18, and I'm 21. And they said no thanks.
We're pulling it all out.
The reserves.
So that's about it.
Yeah, that's. Any like great memories though, like a birthday? Or
I don't
like,
know, man. I got
just-
Medal of Honor when I was in 5th grade.
Medal of Honor for what?
I had a pool noodle fight when I was like 7. I remember that one.
I was elected president in 6th grade. I ran for student
No, you
body.
didn't.
Yeah, and then the day of election, I was celebrating, and I started
Those are mine. We can
started a
drink
food fight in the cafeteria, and I got impeached the next day.
them. Did you really?
Yeah.
I won treasure. Oh my god! I won treasure in 3rd grade at T.C. Walker Elementary School, best school in the world. And then I got impeached for plagiarism, which is outrageous because I was 9. Right? How old are you in 3rd grade? 9, 10 years old.
Yeah.
I wrote some book report, and they caught me for plagiarizing when I was 9. And I got impeached.
But like, did you plagiarize?
Cheating is bad.
Yeah, I definitely did. I didn't know what that was.
Yeah,
I
it's true.
was 9.
I
What are you? That's 4th grade. You know that.
It was 3rd.
You know that.
Yeah, but you still you don't know to like Jesus Christ, how much shit do you have in your fridge?
I just have a bunch of random stuff.
For all you listening, Christian has pulled out the most random assortment of beers. He's a Corona, a Coors,
a
3
picture will be
Platties.
right about here in the video. You know you have to include a photo now, right?
No, you should like someone's like some random ass spot like right here. Put something right here. Put a picture of a duck right here.
Oh, I'm so lonely.
What?
Holy smokes. I can't say one thing and one thing for sure. Miss the boys.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, dang.
I feel like every time I'm with you guys, I just lose brain cells, and it's the best.
Yeah.
Guess what? We're going to lose some more, hopefully, in November.
Hell
I would
yeah, bro.
very much
Bro, your
enjoy
pits are
a
sweaty.
good old volleyball reunion.
I'm always
Say that into the mic, James.
I would very much enjoy a volleyball reunion.
Holy smokes.
Well, I'm thinking like Brian's Lake House. Brian, for listening, host a party, please.
No,
Please?
like, Brian, DJ Liam, all those peoples. Maybe
Jake
even
Giles?
throwing a little Jake. Eddington can stay home.
First and last.
Yeah, friends.
I want to see Austin again. I want to see Austin. That kid.
James sent me a picture of all these throwing a beer so I can make sure to put it in the podcast.
Please put it in the podcast. Bigfoot.
Oh,
Yeah.
foot.
Little Biggie
Dusty.
Biggie action.
What? I don't know how that started, but yeah.
Lodge.
Lodge.
He's
I talk to
okay.
him a lot.
Who else? Who else do we care about?
Sorry if I'm forgetting people's names.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
If we're
burp.
forgetting you, then you're not
I
important.
do
Are you
care
mouthing
about
me?
you.
There it is.
Oh my.
Gross. Jesus. Fork.
You guys, let me run this idea past y'all because I think it'd be hilarious.
Have you
For
had
one
matches?
of my podcast episodes, I want to bring someone I match with on like a dating app and just bring him on here and do a
I
podcast.
think that's actually really fun.
That would be a.
I think that would
That'd
be
be dope.
hilarious.
Are you serious?
I think that would be
Yeah, heck
hilarious.
Do that.
It's a really good icebreaker too.
Yeah. Hey, I have a podcast. You want to be on it?
No,
Boom.
I'm saying that's really.
That's a
really
plug right
Yo,
there.
how do we meet?
So, how do we meet?
I swiped.
You
You
think?
have to
That'd
go,
actually
you have to
be
go
really
into
cool.
the more personal though. It can't just be like, oh, memory this, because you'll know nothing. But
No, yeah, no.
you
I'll
can do
like.
it as speed dating.
We'll play 20 questions.
Ew.
Did y'all hear my
that
ankle
sounded
crack just
disgusting.
then?
Yeah, I did not like that.
My ankle be out here just be. Know what I'm saying? You know how we do's it,
We be old.
Baked you a pie.
dude. I don't want your stupid
Hey
pie.
James, what flavor?
Hi, hungry. I'm Dad.
I'm hungry, man.
Can I get a plug for my political party I'm starting?
Oh no.
You know, out of the interest of I think how hilarious was to be, sure, yeah, go for it. I would
It's-
love to see this platform.
It's called the Hutzlertarian. The main premise is Virginia imperialism. So what I want to do is start a movement that reclaims all the land
Say
Virginia had in 1607, which was the entire United States, up into Canada to Alaska. So that's the basis of the party.
Wait, I didn't listen to that.
Where can you sign up for it?
Where what?
Where can you sign up to be a part of it?
I'm in the middle of making a Wix site as we speak.
actually?
What is going to be the domain name for it?
Hutzlertarian.org.
Can you spell that for the people?
HUTZLERTARIAN.org. It should be up in the month of June.
Are you going to pay for the actual domain and not Hutzletarian /Wixsite/.org or whatever it
It'll
is?
probably look like that, but if you just type in Hutzlertarian, I should pop up.
Oh,
In like a month. Give me like till June 16th. It'll be good.
so
That's crazy.
who have you run this idea past other than us and
My
the
father.
listeners? What does good old Jimbo think about it?
He's a big H guy. Hutzler man.
I wonder.
He supports it. He just likes the last name. I ran it through. I'm in a group chat of Hutzlers across the country.
Did you really?
Yeah.
How did that go over? Was it Hutzlers you knew or like just
The
random
only Hutzlers in this
Hutzlers?
country are my family.
Oh, okay.
And so there's two sects. The two who came from Germany, they went to Richmond, and then the others went to Long Island, New York.
Where are they on with this project? Where are they at?
I haven't really put it in the group chat, but I've definitely floated the idea.
And general
They're
consensus.
not really understanding why Virginia has to be so imperialist.
Well, I feel like that's
Because
fair.
it's kind of a state. They're like, do you want to take over other states? Absolutely. States. I've been to 40 of them.
Have you seen the
Fuck
map?
other states.
Have you seen the map of Virginia?
Yeah.
Of what every state would be like if it was based on West Virginia?
Oh.
Yes.
Absolutely.
West.
Like far
Virginia.
West Virginia. Wait, I saw something online. It was funny. It was like the United States is like shaped like someone started naming shit from like the left to the right, and they ran.
Oh,
out of
yeah.
room.
Yeah.
They ran out of room.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Right.
They did.
That's actually
that
really
whole
funny.
side of the country. I know I'm gonna put this in my bio, and a lot of people from Theta Chi chapters across the country follow me. But that whole outside of the East Coast, man, fuck it. Especially Decon, if you're listening, man, California sucks. Sucks.
Dude,
I
you
agree.
really do say
California's
the
a
F
whole
word a
different,
lot.
Like,
I hate California.
California's a
It was
whole different
fun.
like place.
It was
It's
fun,
weird.
man.
It's
Too
weird.
expensive.
I would agree.
Hey guys, but
What?
Christians.
Yeah. Beep, Christian. Are you gonna beep my beep?
I'll beep your boob.
Oh.
Not top my boob.
Pie.
Ian, wrong mic.
Pie. All right, closing remarks. Yeah,
Oh, I forgot to ask this. I meant to ask this that it's been on here. Before this, have y'all ever been on a podcast before?
no.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
I started my own, but it didn't catch any fire.
Yeah, this one.
I also never started one. I just
That's
need-
up, Ian.
That was rude as hell.
Yeah, it was. Damn, dog.
No, thank you for giving me the opportunity
Shut
to
up.
be on
I
a
am-
platform.
Ian's
Very
mic
happy.
is cut off.
I'm just glad to be back with the fellas.
Yeah.
Honestly,
This is very fun.
I haven't
Harvest.
seen. I couldn't tell you the last time I saw James.
This is what you call a hashtag
Honestly.
therapeutic.
I'm also
I can't-
hammered
Yeah,
off 2
no, I'd
beers.
agree.
I can't wait to be like.
I have had 1.5 Bud Lights, and I am on planet 7.
Well, how much is left in that one?
Half.
How much you got left, Coleman?
Half-ish.
Ian, how much you got left?
I guess this is a good
This
closing
is
time.
this is it right here, boys. We got to finish off all of our beers right now. Let's cheers out and close it out.
does
Wait, can I
do
throw up
this.
on your mic?
No.
Okay.
I'm
well,
gonna throw up.
All right.
Fight.
wait.
Here, here.
ASMR.
Thanks for being on the podcast, boys. It was a blast. We can't finish this until everybody finishes their beers, so just remember that.
I'm not gonna finish this. Ew.
James, grow up. I've always had to babysit you.
Did you finish it?
Yeah.
No, he did not.
Put it. Just pick it up and put it down on the table.
That's full. That's full.
Dude, I'm not a boozer.
Me and Chamberlain went through this entire process. You have to do it.
James, do it. Good God.
I don't have time for this. Good. I gotta ask everybody. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. That's another episode of Getting Litty with Critty. I appreciate everybody for listening to this podcast. Remember, you can find it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and TuneIn Radio. You can also find it on YouTube a little later this week. Again, happy early birthday to James. We can't wait to celebrate you as everything happens here. Boys, thank you for being a part of it, and we'll see everybody later on.